Peace, love, and light, soul tribe. Welcome to my vibe. I am the Inner Path Shaman, an intuitive psychic channeler, and a generational curse breaker with a message for light workers, for star seeds, for chosen ones, for anyone on their soul's evolutionary journey. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you to get some answers, some clarity, some illumination from the Most High Mother and Father God, your angels, your ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. Today's message is God is the magician that can make up for lost time for you. Let your creativity flow freely. God is the magician that can make up lost time for you. Let your creativity flow freely. So before getting into the message, I would like to give a warm welcome to anyone listening that considers themselves to be a black cat, a black sheep, or a scapegoat. Basically, you're someone that has been ostracized, you've been bullied, you've been shamed, you've been forced to the fringes of existence. This could be through society dynamics, it could be through employment dynamics, it could be through community dynamics, it could be through family dynamics, whatever resonates with you. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you to heal from that trauma, to close out the toxic karmic cycles, to break the generational curses, and be able to continue on or embark on your soul's evolutionary journey, which is also the expansion of your inner light. And your inner light is the light of God, or the light of source, or the light of the universe, or the light of Christ, or the light of life. And that is the reason why you have experienced what you have experienced. It is because of your inner light, and I'm here to help you to protect it and to expand that inner light. So welcome. If you're listening for the first time, do hit that subscribe button, and for notifications, select all so that you're notified every time I post an update. I would also like to give a warm welcome to my newest subscribers, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the 5D vibe. I would also like to welcome back my OGs, my day ones, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome back to another update, and thank you for rocking with me this far. Most importantly, I would like to thank you all, my soul tribe, worldwide, universe-wide, for the positive vibes, the positive feedback, and the stories that you share with me through the spirit realm, through the comments, energetically, vibrationally. I really appreciate hearing back from you, because you validate my purpose, which is to bring messages of healing, messages of illumination for my soul tribe, for the collective of light, for the world from the higher realms. It is my honor to be that vessel, and I love you all. Last but not least, I would also like to express gratitude for the opposing forces that I encounter on this journey. The haters of light, the haters of life, the dark forces, because they have shown me through the contrast of their own darkness towards me that I have this inner light, and they have also shown me just how powerful this light can be, and that it must stay on at all times. I'm especially thankful that I'm now able to share that light with my soul tribe, with the collective of light, with the world. I really appreciate that input on this journey. So let's get into the message, and before diving right into it, I want to remind everyone that these messages are timeless. So when you hear the message, that's when your soul is ready to receive it. So it doesn't matter when it was posted. Also, the messages are collective, so only take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, if the message resonates with you today, please like, share, subscribe. Help make the message more visible to others so that they too can come across this healing information like yourself. Also, if the message resonates with you today and you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add some green hearts to the comments. By adding green heart emojis, you animate Most High Mother and Father God or Source or the universe to optimize your heart chakra with the 528 hertz frequency, which is the frequency of love, the frequency of God, the frequency of DNA repair, the frequency of healing. So feel free to add as many green hearts to the comments as you're divinely inspired to. And let's get into the message through tarot. So today's message, Spirit of the Most High God is coming through to say that God is the magician that can make up lost time for you. So I'm talking to someone that may be feeling like you've waited until it was too late for certain things, or maybe you're losing time on certain things, or maybe even in your life. But God is a magician. God is able to manipulate time. God is able to bend time for you. God is able to stretch time for you. God is able to give you time. So God is saying, let your creativity flow freely, because your creativity is what puts you in direct contact and connection with God. So creative energies are life force energies, and as you may already know, life force energy is the energy of God, the energy of source. So when you're in a creative state, it doesn't matter what you're doing, but anytime you undertake an activity to create something, whether it's with your hands, whether it's with your mind, whether it's with your soul in some way. But when you undertake to do something, for example, washing your clothes, or washing your car, or doing a creative project or a hobby, or even in your profession, in your career, all those are creative energies. Like, you have access to life force, to creativity all day, every day. Even as simple as the way you make a cup of tea for yourself. If you allow yourself to be consciously creative, you can actually share that cup of tea with God and have God answer all your questions and meet all your needs, especially when it comes to time. So I could be updating someone that has watched a video in the channel library titled Release the Need to Control Time, or that might be a call for someone to watch that video if you haven't already. I could also be updating someone that has watched a video in the channel library titled You're Not Late to Anything, or that might be a call for you to watch it. There's a reason why God, Spirit, Source is bringing it up as a reference in today's message. So let's go deeper through tarot and see what else God wants you to focus on today. I'm just going to take a sippy break here, so that might also be a call for you to hydrate as you listen to this message. Water is liquid light, chosen ones. Water carries light codes, and you yourself are an electrical being that sends and receives electrical codes, electrical signals. So whenever you're listening to these messages, especially because of the spiritual nature, you want to make sure that you're optimally hydrated. This could be water. Water is the best, but feel free to hydrate yourself with whatever liquid or juice or water that resonates with you, whatever is calling you. But you want to make sure that the waters of your soul are replenished, and you are able to be at your most receptive for your messages in today's reading. So right off the bat, I have the Knight of Cups jumping out, and I'm definitely talking to someone that is very creative. That's why God is saying, let your creativity flow freely. I could also be talking to someone that is dealing with creative blocks or creative attacks at this time. But because you're a knight, you're a warrior, you're a fighter that is able to overcome any spiritual battles through your creativity and through your heart space, because cups is your heart space. Cups is also your water, by the way. So funny how Spirit mentioned to drink water before you continue listening to the message. So if you haven't already, if you're thirsty or if you're feeling dry mouth, Spirit wants you to go ahead and activate that inner Knight of Cups. Go ahead and hydrate yourself. But back to today's message, Spirit is saying God is the magician that can make up lost time for you. Let your creativity flow freely. That means be this Knight of Cups, be in your romantic energies as well. I'm talking to someone that is very romantic, and romantic energies are positive energies. For example, love is romantic, joy is romantic, happiness is romantic. Those kinds of energies, when you allow yourself to experience those energies through your creativity, you are actually allowing your creativity to flow freely, because those energies support your creativity. Those energies also give you feedback about your creativity. So make sure that you're not undertaking creativity in a blocked heart chakra state or in a state of rigidity, because your creativity is a fire, but you want to make sure that that fire is tempered, that fire is balanced through this Knight of Cups energy. So that means put a little bit of water on it, chosen ones. So I could be talking to a Libra. I could also be talking to a Sagittarius. This Knight of Cups is riding a white horse. You could have recently seen a white horse, or you could have recently ridden a white horse, or you may have had a white horse encounter at any point on your journey. It's victory energy. White horse energy is victory energy. So that means that you carry the energy of victory in your soul. I could also be talking to someone that's working with the unicorn ancestors. You could resonate with the unicorns. This could also be a personal unicorn activation for someone through this message. So take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. And the star card is coming out, so I'm definitely talking to a star, someone that's very bright in the mind, very bright in the soul. You carry a lot of light. And as a star seed, you are also someone that brings life to things. So even your creativity, you are bringing life to something through your creativity, through the finished product of what you're creating. So Spirit also wants you to remember that you are this star. And where do the stars reside, chosen ones? The stars reside in the heavens, metaphorically and of course physically. So this could be a personal star activation for someone as well. Through this message, your soul star activation in the sky. So if your star is being activated, it means that you're that much ascended, you're that much elevated, you're a star, you carry star energy. So naturally, you do have a star in the sky, and your star in the sky guides you. You might be familiar with your guiding star, but you're interconnected with that star in the sky. So that also means that you're very connected to God's magic. You're also somebody that is in the higher realms. Your soul is in the higher realms, in the skies. That's who I'm talking to. You're also somebody that is very calm. I'm also talking to someone that is very spiritual because of your ascension, because of where you are on this journey. You're very high up in the sky. I could be talking to an Aquarius. I'm also talking to someone that is very full of purpose. I'm talking to someone that lives a purpose-driven life. You're not just doing things willy-nilly or for the sake of. I could be talking to someone that has read the book, the Purpose-Driven Life, or someone that follows that philosophy as well. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could be born the 17th of a month, you could be born 1971 or be 71 years old. You could be born January the 7th or July the 1st. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Also, we are in the age of Aquarius, and it is also the awakening of star seeds. So that's why the star card is also associated with the age of Aquarius. So this could be an age of Aquarius activation for someone. a 5D ascension for someone. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But as you ascend higher, you do need to release the need to control time, because time is not linear. Linear time is a matrix construct. Time itself is actually on a spiral. Time is cyclical. Time is in seasons, chosen ones. So that's why Spirit is bringing this message. This might be a reiteration for someone that has heard the past messages, to release that need to control time. God is the magician that can make up lost time for you. Let your creativity flow freely, and also be in your Fool's energy. The Fool card is about your innocence. It's also inner child energy, because your inner child is that innocent part of your soul, and therefore the closest part to God. You might resonate with the biblical verse that states that to enter the kingdom of heaven, you have to be like a child. So this might be a call for someone to loosen up a little bit, be a child at heart, don't be rigid, because your inner child is also the most creative part of you, because child energies embody the most creative energies, because it's like they've just arrived. Like a child, a newborn is a soul that has just arrived, that has just been delivered from the hands of God and onto the planet, so to speak. So when you're in your inner child, you are in those very pure child energies. So Spirit is saying for someone, this is also an activation. This full energy is the activation for you to be on a more deep and profound journey in the spirit world with your creator, with the universe, because the Fool's energy is also about being in complete trust of the universe, allowing divine forces to guide you, to protect you, to sustain you. So that's why this message is so heavy today with this emphasis. It's like God is proving to you why you need to believe that God is the magician that can make up lost time for you. You yourself are already ascending. You're an ascended master. Congratulations. But God wants you to know that where you're now at on this journey, you no longer need to fear time. You're not late to anything. This could also be a time jumping activation or realm jumping activation for someone through this message. Spirit is also saying trust in life or trust the process. Take what resonates. You could also resonate with the Uranus energy. Uranus energy is also about change. So I'm also talking to someone that is going through a radical change in your life, on your journey. I could also be talking to someone that has just gone through a very significant, powerful spiritual awakening. But now you are this newborn child. Congratulations. You are this newborn child. You are in newborn child energies. That's why Spirit just wants you to be like a baby. A baby depends on grown-ups, on adults around it, to get changed, to get fed, to get bathed. That's pretty much what God is asking you to do. But of course, metaphorically, that doesn't mean neglect your physical responsibilities in your physical reality, but metaphorically depend on God to do everything for you, and you'll start seeing the magic chosen ones. So being this Seven of Cups energy, 7 is the number of God, so that makes it a spiritual number. And 7 of Cups is about identifying incoming opportunities or threats, incoming attacks, incoming energies in your heart space. So this could also be a clairsentience activation for someone. Clairsentience is your empathy. It's a superpower that works through your empathy, and empathy is your ability to extract information and store information through your feelings, through your heart, through your emotions. So Spirit also wants you to be very vigilant and toss out any cups that don't serve you on this journey, because not every cup that comes your way is genuine or is supportive of you. The spiritual environment is like a free space for the good, the bad, and the ugly. So that's why Spirit wants you to be more careful, because I could be talking to someone that is also receiving attacks, time-related attacks, to get you to move a certain way, or to get you to, to fear time, to be in anxiety, to be in panic about time. So when you're in this Seven of Cups energy, you are in spiritual energies, and you are also therefore able to, note, examine, observe, and release anything that doesn't serve you, any cup that doesn't serve you, and that will also therefore start creating time for you on your journey. I could be talking to a Scorpio. I could also be talking to a life path number 7. You could also be born in July. You could be born the 7th of a month. You could be born July the 7th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So Spirit is also saying for someone in this Seven of Cups energy, you can also destroy illusions, time-related illusions. So this could be the beginning of a spiritual quest for someone, specifically related to time with God or with the divine forces that you work with. They want to show you the illusion of time. Take what resonates. So in your one's energy, Spirit is saying prepare for progress, because this is a new beginning for you, a new beginning for your fire, a new beginning for your creativity. In this Three of Wands energy, 3 is the number of creation, 3 is the number of magic, 3 is also a catalyst. So I'm also talking to someone that is also being led to creative opportunities, creative growth, and all that depends on you releasing any time-related constraints in your mind, and just let your creativity flow freely. So don't be rushed. Spirit is saying for someone, I could be talking to an Aries, you will be a life path number 3, you will be born the 3rd of a month, you will be born March the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So I'm talking to an Emperor. I'm talking to someone that is definitely rising in your leadership, in your on your throne, and in your creativity, in your personal power, in your strength. I'm also talking to someone that is very influential. I could be talking to someone that actually has a public platform, and you're very influential. So that's why God wants you to release any time-related constraints, mental constraints, because you're creating a masterpiece. I'm hearing God is saying you're creating a masterpiece. Just let your creativity flow freely. I could also be talking to an artist, a musician. I could also be talking to an author, a writer. I could also be talking to a sculptor. I could be talking to a painter. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. And by the way, these could also be gifts that are being activated for someone. So I could also be talking to someone that maybe you're coming into awareness that there's an artist inside you, there's an author inside you, there's a poet, there's a sculptor. Take whatever resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So in this Emperor energy, you sit on the throne, you're somebody that has a lot of power, you also have a lot of structure in your life, and I'm also talking to someone that possesses a lot of self-control, because that is what is needed to ascend to this throne. Being a warrior, a fighter for your soul, this is what gets you on that Emperor throne in that Knight of Cups energy. I could also be updating someone that's at the beginning of this new journey. Maybe you haven't quite manifested that throne yet, but Spirit wants you to know that this is what is on your path if you stay in your innocence and in your trust that God is the magician that can make up lost time for you. You could resonate with ancient Egypt. You could resonate with the pharaohs. I'm hearing Horus. I'm hearing Osiris. I'm hearing King Tut. You could also resonate with the Ankh. This could also be an Ankh activation for someone. It could be a life path number 4. You could be born the 4th of a month. You could be born April the 4th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. This might also be a call for someone to work with ancient Egyptian ancestors. Take what resonates with your call, with your soul, and leave the rest. I'm hearing answer the call. So that means these Egyptian ancestors, ascended masters that are ascending themselves, will be calling, so pay attention to your intuitive downloads as well for someone and answer that call. So Ace of Wands is coming through, and again, your wands is your fire, it's your passion, it's your creativity, it is your magic. It's your magic. You're a magician. So this could be an Ace of Wands upgrade for someone. I'm also getting Most High Mother God vibes because she's the divine creator. She is also the divine magician. So you could either be working with Most High Father God or Most High Mother God. It doesn't matter. It's whoever you resonate or relate with most comfortably. But you are being gifted with this new wand, which is uncorruptible, which is unshakable, which is indestructible, meaning no one can take it away from you, no one can snatch it from you. I'm definitely talking to someone, a generational curse breaker that has been battling generational curses that were propagated on your creativity or through your creativity. So it's your creativity that has been like the base root or the main root of all the generational curses, not just for yourself but for your ancestry, for your lineage. So with this new one, you are also breaking curses for your ancestry, your bloodline, and your lineage. So Ace of Wands is also about new projects, new inspiration. So Spirit also wants someone to expand your mind, expand your imagination by knowing that God can make up lost time for you and for you to just focus on your creativity. So you could be a life path number 1. That means you're a winner, you're a champion. I'm definitely talking to a pioneer, a leader. That leadership energy is echoing from Knight of Cups to the Emperor to this Ace of Wands. You're definitely a leader. That's who you are. I'm also talking to an alpha personality. That's who you are. I'm also talking to someone that is very original. So I could also be talking to someone that is also breaking generational curses where your originality, your creativity, your ideas, your concepts have been stolen or have been sabotaged or have been destroyed in some way. So Spirit is also saying for someone, this is a generational curse breaking of fire on those curses. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could be born the 1st of a month, you could be born in January. You could be born January the 1st. 6 of Pentacles is also coming through, and number 6 energy is about love, it's about harmony, it's about balance. So Pentacles is in your physical reality. Pentacles is your physical reality. It's the materialization or manifestation of your spiritual efforts or your spiritual work or your spiritual seeds. So naturally, you're also somebody that is very blessed and gifted and talented, because Pentacles are also your gifts. So when you're manifesting the 6 of Pentacles, it means that you also have established an infinity loop between the spirit realm and your physical reality. You are constantly creating in the in the spirit realm, and it is also manifesting in your physical reality. It's starting to harmonize, and it's also starting to settle down for you. So you have no need to worry about time. Stay creative. Let your creativity flow freely. I could be talking to a Taurus. I'm definitely talking to someone that is also very charitable, someone that likes to share their gifts, their talents. You're very generous. That's who you are. So you can be a life path number 6. You'll be born the 6th of a month. You'll be born in June. You can be born June the 6th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So the last tarot card or energy that's coming through is the Tower moment. So that explains why Most High Mother and Father God or Source or the universe is coming through with a message for you to just know that God is the magician during this Tower moment. God is the magician that can make up lost time for you, because Tower moments are moments of upheaval, moments of intense purification. That means your soul is going through a purification or a spiritual awakening that is dredging up ancient trauma, ancient fires, negative fires that were put in your soul through generational curses. So that's why you have that new Ace of Wands. So any curses that have been implanted in you over your lifetimes, not just in this lifetime, but any lifetime that you have been in existence, all that is coming up for release. So that's why it's called the Tower moment. But as you can see in this depiction, there's demonic entities or entities falling out of that tower. So I could be talking to someone that's also dealing with embodiments of demonic generational curses, demonic principalities, soulless beings, NPCs, COVID, narcissists, and the spirit is also bringing you an update to let you know that this is what is actually happening behind the scenes. They are falling out of the tower or the towers they created for you, the fiery towers, the traps they created for you. They are burning up and falling out of there. So this is why they may be attacking you with urgency or time-related type of attacks. It is them that is running out of time and it is not you. I could be updating someone that has watched or someone that needs to watch Back to the Future. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could resonate with Rapunzel, the children's classic fairy tale Rapunzel. I could be talking to someone that has lived a Rapunzel type of existence, an existence of entrapment, an existence of restriction, an existence of oppression. It doesn't matter what walk of life you come from. So Spirit is saying it's okay now because all that is being broken up by this Holy Spirit fire, because for chosen ones, light workers, star seeds, these tower moments, that's what they are. They are Holy Spirit fire, purification. I could also be talking to someone that is going through a Kundalini awakening, and Spirit just wants you to stay calm and not allow any time related worry or energy to affect you. Just be creative, be in your creative element, and let that creative energy flow freely, because as you are also being a creative, you are also rewriting those energies. You are overwriting those energies with your creativity, with your positive energy. So let's continue with let's see what the ancestors have to add to the message. Let's get into Ancestor Oracle messages. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to add green hearts to the comments if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra. And also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you today to help others find it. So first out is connect with the animals, animal spirit guides. That is, Spirit wants you to connect with the animals, work with the animals, the ancestors for healing. So this could also be an animal DNA activation for someone. This could also be a telepathic activation for someone, for you to be able to connect with the animals, because you are able to connect and communicate with the animals telepathically. I could also be talking to an animal whisperer. I could be talking to an awakening animal whisperer. I'm hearing dog whisperer as well. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. But animals are in the angelic realm, and animals are magicians, true chosen ones. So when you connect, when you work with the animals, you are connecting with the magic realm. You are connecting with the fairy realm. They're also in the fairy realm. I could be talking to someone that comes from a fairy bloodline. So Spirit wants you to work with the animals, because they will also help you to enter that magical zone where you have no need to worry about time, because on this part of your spiritual journey, especially because the full energy is marking a new beginning for you, your days or your life is now measured in moments, not in linear time. So it's now a moment by moment existence for eternity, literally, chosen ones. So that's why time doesn't really matter so much as the magic of the moment, or the masterpiece that you're creating in the moment. Take time out is also coming through. Spirit wants you to take time out to allow yourself to rest, to recharge, take a step back. Especially if you're feeling driven to continue pushing forward, to continue moving forward. Because demonic forces, they also like to do that when they know that you're refusing to step down from being creative. They can actually put a fire on you to burn yourself out. I could be updating someone that has watched a video in the channel library titled "They're Burnt Out," or this might be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. They themselves are burnt out. Your fire is also burning them out. But when you're dealing with entities that are not healing, entities that are not evolving, they already know that they've got nothing to lose at this point, chosen ones. So they're also trying to be as destructive as possible, especially through the mind. So Spirit wants you to, that's why Spirit also wants you to stay creative, because when you stay creative, your mind is locked away from any negativity. You are positively preoccupied. So I could also be updating someone that has watched a video in the channel library titled "Lock Your Mind," or this might be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. But lock your mind through creativity and allow God's magic to make up lost time for you. Enjoying new beginnings is also coming through. Spirit wants you to enjoy these new beginnings. Celebrate the changes that are taking place in your life. Especially if you're a warrior at night. At night is a distinguished warrior. That means you fight and win spiritual battles. You're not just a warrior, you're a knight. So Spirit also wants you to celebrate that. Celebrate that and celebrate new beginnings. You are in new beginning energies, and it's a completely new beginning like no other. It's like uncharted territory. Even as a collective chosen ones, we are all now coming into uncharted waters where pretty much your reality, you're creating your reality. So we have now left that matrix of illusion, the old matrix of illusion, the old matrix of darkness that created a specific simulation as being the blueprint of your life. It's just a simulation. That's all it is. And what you're doing by being on this spiritual journey is you're destroying that simulation, and therefore you're not now also creating the space where you can create your own reality, your way, your terms. That's why Spirit is saying look out for new opportunities. Create new opportunities for yourself by releasing any fear of time, and just let your creativity flow freely. Connect with past loved ones is also coming through. So your ancestors, the ones that have passed on in your lineage, in your bloodline, in your ancestry, the ones that are just primarily in the spirit realm, they also want you to connect with them. So this could be an ancestral connection activation for someone for the first time, or this could be a boost of your connectivity with your ancestors. And since we are now in the age of Aquarius, the age of Aquarius is also about resurrection. This is the resurrection of your ancestors for someone. But is the beings, the souls that are on the ground, that are in physical bodies, we are actually ascending to 5D, to the age of Aquarius, in the same body. You're not dying and losing the body. It's all taking place in the same body. That's why also these intense fiery tower moments are taking place. It's because your old carbon-based body is being burned and replaced by a new body of light. You have a body of light, and it is destroying the carbon-based body. So what is happening is, even those of us on the ground, some of us are ancestors. Chosen, when you are an ancestor, it doesn't matter what age you are. You could be very young. You could be consider yourself to be very old or mature, whatever resonates with you. You yourself are an ancestor, and you have ancestors that are also still incarnate, still in physical bodies, and you're able to connect with them through the spirit realm, through the heavenly realms, because 5D, or the age of Aquarius, is the heavenly realm. So this is also an activation for someone to connect both in the physical and in the spirit realms, but through your spirituality with your loved ones. Because right now, as the planet is being cleansed and purified, many chosen ones, light workers, star seeds, are in hermit mode, are in isolation, especially because of these tower moments, and also because of the activations that you're going through. So in that isolation, you're actually now able to connect with animals around you, or anywhere on the planet, even in the oceans, in the forests, in the jungles, anywhere, chosen ones. That is what is being activated by God. So that's why God wants you to recognize God as a magician, so that you don't falter and negatively impact your activations, because the darkness wants to do that. The darkness wants to stop all these superpower activations for you. So just stay in your creativity. Clear your mind is also coming through, and yeah, your creativity actually also helps you to clear your mind, especially regarding time. So ancestors are also coming through to say, clear your mind. For someone, I could be talking to someone that is also receiving crown chakra attacks, or mental blocks, mental attacks designed to to entrap you, and your ancestors are saying, clear your mind through creativity, because you can also connect with your ancestors through your creativity. So take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Nature spirits are also coming through, the elves, the fairies. I just said it, and here it is. Someone is from an elf or from a fairy bloodline, and it is the realm of magic. So for someone, this message today could also be an introduction to you, for you to know who your ancestors are, which realms your ancestors are present in, and where you can connect with them. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I'm also talking to someone in earth sign. I could be going to in Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone that spends a lot of time in nature. You yourself are a nature spirit. Back to basics is also coming through. So spirit is also saying, for someone, go back to basics through your creativity, because remember, creativity is life force energy, or birth energy, or new life energy. So for someone, engaging in creativity will also help you to simplify your life, to reduce any clutter, and to go back to basics, because creativity, flow state, clarifies your mind. I could also be talking to someone that resonates or that hails from the Bushman or the Khoisan tribe. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So you could be Khoi, you could be San, you could be Bushman in this lifetime or past lives. You could also resonate with the movie The Gods Must Be Crazy. I could be updating someone that has watched that movie, or if you're able to find that movie, this might be a call for you to watch it. The Gods Must Be Crazy. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest, but the gods are saying go back to basics. I could also be talking to someone that resonates with Bushman paintings or cave paintings in general. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I could also be talking to a Tswana. You could be Tswana in this lifetime or past lives. If that's you, this message is for you. I could also be talking to someone that lives in Botswana. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Tune in and connect is also coming through, and the spirit is also saying, when you stay in your creative element, you're able to tap in or tune into divine forces non-verbally, just through your creativity, in silence, And this is also the space where you can hear or download intuitive messages, and you can also sharpen your intuition, your psychic abilities. I'm also getting red rock energy. I'm getting aboriginal energy. You could be aboriginal in this lifetime or past lives. I could be talking to someone that is down under in Australia. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. And special shouts out to our Australian brothers and sisters that are in the tribe. Spirit is saying tune in and connect. You could resonate with the kangaroo spirit. You could resonate with the koala bear. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Tune in and connect. So the last ancestor message coming through is remember who you are. Your ancestors want you to stay strong in your belief about who you are, especially with the discoveries that you're now starting to make about yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt the amazing awesomeness that you're now discovering about yourself. And you need to be conscious and aware of this at all times. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. You're God's child. You're God's gift. And God is the magician that can make up lost time for you. Let your creativity flow freely. So I'm pulling out the Inner Path Oracle. This is my very own Oracle deck that I downloaded from Source, from the Most High Mother and Father God, the angels, the ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. There are messages, there are activations, there are downloads. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If you would like a more personal activation or deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you, to help others find the message as well. So Ascendant 5D is coming through to confirm that it's a 5D Ascension. If you're here and if you're hearing this message, I could be talking to someone that's ascending to a 5D for the first time. If that's you, congratulations. This message definitely is for you. To be in 5D, you have to let go of the need to control time, or you have to let go of the fear of time. Because in 5D, time doesn't exist. And space is also an illusion. Time and space are illusions in the fifth dimension. Because even as a tribe, as a collective, we're all together in the same dimension, in the fifth dimension. So we're not separated or far from each other. Physically on the ground, yes, but in the spirit realm, there's no space, because 5D is also the spirit realm. So there's no space, there's no distance, there's no time. It's just a moment by moment existence, like Spirit explained earlier. So congratulations if it is your first 5D ascension. I could also be talking to an ascended master that is also now expanding in their 5D energies. You're now upgrading your 5D energies. You're receiving a boost through this message. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You will be 25 years old, or be born the 25th of the month. You will be born February the 5th or May the 2nd. You will be 52 years old, or be born 1925 or 1952. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Messiah is also coming through, so I could be talking to someone that comes from the Messiah bloodline. This could also be an activation for someone to work with Ascended Master Yeshua. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. This could also be a message for someone from Yeshua. I could be talking to someone that already is working with Ascended Master Yeshua, and he's saying God is the magician that can make up lost time for you. This is coming from an Ascended Master that literally completely trusted God right through his execution, his crucifixion, and where is he today? Yeshua is alive, chosen ones. Yeshua didn't die on the cross. He did a ritual. He allowed himself to go through that with God, the magician, to activate the gift or the superpower of resurrection for the rest of us. So I could also be talking to someone that's going through a resurrection in this tower moment. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could be seeing repeating ones, because this is now a repeating one in today's message. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Light is also coming through, so this is a light activation for someone. And chosen ones, you may be familiar with the concept of light speed, or the speed of light. But light is very, the speed of light is very like, it can't really be measured, like it's just too fast. So for someone, you are being activated, or your light, your inner light is being activated or upgraded through this message. So speed wants you to know that time-wise, you are actually on light speed. So you are not late to anything. You are actually moving very fast. But that's the magic of God. That's how God does. God makes you move at light speed, but on the ground, it might feel like you're not really, you're not really moving fast enough. God is even saying through this message, take time to relax, enjoy the new beginning, enjoy. That's how God does, but at the same time, you're also moving at the speed of light. So that's encouragement for someone to release any anxiety related to time. You could be 39 years old, you could be born September the 3rd or March the 9th, you could be born 1939 or 1993, or be 93 years old. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So ancestors is coming through, and with that, there was a very dramatic dropping of the cards. So because there is tower energy, I know definitely that there are negative energies or negative forces lurking that, that don't like your ascension, chosen ones. Your ascension is already confirmed in the message. 5D ascended is coming out through the inner path oracle. So this might be a call for you to sage as well as you listen to the rest of the message, or to vibe cleanse, your preferred form of vibe cleansing, to make sure that the positive energies carried in this message are not lost to demonic energies, demonic principalities, demonic strongholds. I'm also just going to use sound. So the sound of a bell is very irritating to dark forces, to demonic forces. They don't like the sound of the bell because it causes their energies to break up and to dissipate. So feel free to use sound as well to vibe cleanse as you continue with the message. So your ancestors are also coming through to confirm that they are the ones giving you this message today, to trust God. God is the magician that can make up lost time for you. This is also an ancestral connection activation. It's a confirmation of what came through earlier, that it's an activation for you to connect more clearly or easily with your ancestors. You could be born 1938 or be 38 years old. You could be 83 years old or be born 1983. You could be born August the 3rd or March the 8th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Resilience is also being activated for you at this time, so that you can remain resilient and focused on your creativity and ignore any Seven of Cups energy that is designed to, destroy you through your emotions, through your heart. So you could be 75 years old, you could be born 1975, you could also be born 1957 or be 57 years old. You could be born July the 5th or May the 7th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. And synchronicity is also coming through. So Spirit also wants you to pay attention to omens or synchronicities. This is how the universe or God communicates with you. And you will also start to see the magic of God's communication with you through numbers, through nature spirits. Nature spirits are entities in nature or souls in nature. So this could be plants, this could be bugs, this could be creatures. So Spirit is also saying pay attention to those kinds of synchronicities. This card does have specific synchronicities. So if you have seen any of these numbers lately, this message definitely is for you. Stay connected with God through synchronicities. You could be 23 years old, you could be born the 23rd of a month, be 32 years old, or be born 1932 or 1923. You could be born February the 3rd or March the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Divine inheritance is also coming through. So I'm also talking to someone that has a divine inheritance. That's why you're going through all this purification. It's so that you can get to the core of who you really are. And that's where this divine inheritance is. It's at the heart of your soul. So you can't allow time to to be a main thing or to be an influence on you activating this divine inheritance. Just take your time, enjoy this new beginning. Spirit is already giving you that reassurance that you're on this throne, you're this knight, like a lot of good energies in the message. So be patient. I'm also hearing for someone. So I could be updating someone that has watched a video in the channel library, a recent video titled Be Patient, or that might be a call for you to watch it. You could be 26 years old or be 62 years old. You could be born 1926 or 1962. You could be born February the 6th or June the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Teacher is also coming through. So I'm also talking to someone that has teaching in your DNA. You're a teacher. Spirit already mentioned earlier that you're an alpha, you're a leader, you're a teacher. You're someone that incarnated to teach others through your life experiences. You incarnated to help the collective to evolve, to ascend by teaching them through your experiences. This is what actually you're being prepared for. This is what your new beginning is about for someone. It's because you're a spiritual teacher. So God the magician is God is the magician that can make up lost time for you. Let your creativity flow freely. You could be born the 13th of a month, you could be born January the 3rd or March the 1st, you could be born the 31st of a month, you could also be 31 years old. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So shaman is also coming through. That's the last inner path oracle activation or message. I'm definitely talking to a shaman. I could be talking to an awakening shaman that's coming into awareness for the first time through this message. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. God is the magician that can make up lost time for you. Let your creativity flow freely. Shamans are also creative. So shamans are not only known for medicine or for any other things that may seem to be more mainstream as far as shamans are concerned, but creativity is actually the biggest part of being a shaman. Your creativity. So you could be born the 8th of a month. You could be born in August. You could be born August the 8th. You could be a life path number 8. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So let's get into conscious spirit oracle messages and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. If the message is resonating with you, please like, share, subscribe. Help others find this message as well. And also, if you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. So Flames of Wisdom is coming through from the Crown Mother. So definitely this confirms Most High Mother God vibes. I am open to all of life's wisdom and share it with gratitude. So Spirit already mentioned that you're somebody that is generous. You like to share. So you could be 39 years old. Actually, this is a repeat of the number 39. So a double emphasis for someone on that number 39. You could resonate with the owl spirit. I could be talking to someone that is working with Saturn, the crone mother. I could also be talking to someone that is working with the Roman goddess Minerva on this journey. She's also associated with the owl. I could also be talking to someone that is working with the Greek goddess Athena on this journey. All of them represent wisdom. They're goddesses of wisdom. That might also be a call for someone to work with those ancestors. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Third eye chakra is coming through, so this is definitely a third eye chakra activation for someone. The tower moment that you're currently going through is a third eye chakra activation. Your third eye is the all-seeing eye. It's like the eye of God. It's within you. So that's why crone energy is also coming through, because it's coming from Mother God, Most High Mother God. This could also be a third eye chakra unblocking for someone. I see the wisdom of my higher self and apply this wisdom in my life. So Spirit also wants you to use higher wisdom when it comes to when it comes to time. So I could also be talking to someone that has been dealing with a third eye chakra attacks. You could be 24 years old to be born the 24th of a month, to be born April the 2nd, or you could also be born February the 4th. You'll be 42 years old, or be born 1942. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Meditation is also coming through. I meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through me. So this is also a call for someone to spend more time in meditation. This will also help you to balance yourself out and calm down when it comes to time, or thinking about lost time, or making up time. So when you meditate, you're allowing universal energies to flow through you as well, cosmic energies to flow through you as well, and that's exactly what you need during a Tao moment. Wheel of life is also coming through. There's yin and yang energies here, balancing energies. You could resonate with yin and yang. I am guided by the cycles of life. Come on now, I said it earlier that time is cycles, time is not linear. Here's the confirmation for it. I'm guided by the cycles of life and live in complete harmony with them. So Spirit wants you to be in harmony with the cycles of life, not with time. You are the master of time. You could resonate with the master of time. But I'm talking to someone who's going on a quest to activate time mastery for yourself. So Spirit is saying, connect with the wheel of life, or be in resonance with the wheel of life, with yin and yang. You might also resonate with the tree of life. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could be born 1942, you could be 42 years old, you could be 24 years old, or you could also be born April 2nd. That already came through. So the repeat is also an emphasis. If that's you, this message is definitely for you. So nature spirits are coming through again as a double confirmation. So this is definitely a call for someone to spend time with nature spirits, spend time with the in the fairy realm, because nature is also the fairy realm chosen one. So when you see things like dragonflies, a dragonfly, for example, it's your dragon ancestors, or it's also your dragon energy projecting from within your soul. So if you see a dragonfly, you also have to check with God whether that is God showing up to you as a dragonfly. Remember, synchronicity is coming through, or if that is actually an activation, your inner dragon activation, because obviously in physical form you're not actually gonna see a real dragon. You have to see that through the spirit realm, like through different lenses, your third eye. So that's why Spirit wants you to connect with the nature spirits for that third eye activation. For someone, you could be 35 years old, you could be born 1935 or 1953. You could be 53 years old, you'll be born March the 5th or May the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Heart chakra is also coming through. Spirit already mentioned your carbs, your heart, your feelings, clairsentience. So this is an activation for someone, a heart chakra activation, a boost or an upgrade. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Spirit is also saying for someone, let your creativity flow freely through your heart. That means allow your heart space to be completely free. That means do what you love, like be in love with your creativity. Feel the energies of love through your creativity. That will also open up your heart chakra. For someone, that's very specific. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. The number 17 is also repeating, just to emphasize that star energy. Water elemental is also coming through. I could be trying to a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but you don't have to be a water sign. This may also be a call for someone to connect or work with water. Spirit already began this message with the fact that water is liquid light. Water carries light, and so here's another confirmation before the message is closed, that you need to connect with the water element. I allow my body and mind and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes in life. You could also resonate with the dolphins. There's also mermaid energy, siren energy here. I could be updating someone that works with the mermaid ancestors, or you yourself are aware of yourself as a mermaid or a siren, and your gender doesn't matter, by the way, because you have been around for many lifetimes, and you have also existed in many forms. So this is your energy, it's not your gender chosen ones. You could also resonate with the Little Mermaid. You could resonate with Ariel. I could also be talking to someone that's working with Archangel Ariel. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I could also be updating someone that watched a recent message in the channel library titled "Thought They Had You Tanked," because there's a reference to siren or mermaid energy in that message as well, but it's metaphoric. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. That might also be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. You could be a life path number 11. I could be talking to an ascended master, life path number 11. You could also be born January the 1st or the 11th of the month. You could be born in November. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I could also be talking to someone that's working with Ascended Master Joseph on this journey, the biblical Ascended Master Joseph. This could be an activation as well for someone to work with that ancestor. Joseph is known for his coat of many colors. It was, or rather, a dream he had, that he had a coat of many colors, and pretty much he dreamt of himself wearing a coat that had all the rainbow colors. So this could be a Hopi prophecy activation for someone. But what the significance of that dream was that he was he's so multi-talented and gifted, and he has all those energies in his soul. And his brothers fought him, and they literally left him for dead. I could be talking to someone that has had that kind of experience on your journey. You have been beaten up for your gifts, for your talents. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Connect with the water element. Water also allows you to cleanse, to purify, to heal, especially if you're in a tower moment. I could also be talking to someone that's going through a water purification through your tears. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. God is the magician that can make up lost time for you. Let your creativity flow freely. I could also be updating someone that has watched the TV show Siren. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Sun goddess is also coming through, so I'm definitely talking to someone that carries a lot of sunshine. This is also a call for you to celebrate and connect with the sun goddess. through your sun meditation. So for someone, your meditation is a sun meditation. Connect with the healing energies of the sun that way. You could resonate with any of the Egyptian goddesses because they are sun goddesses. So I'm hearing Hathor, I'm hearing goddess Isis, I'm hearing goddess Sekhmet. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I could also be talking to someone that is working with Nefertiti. I could also be talking to someone that is working with the sun god Ra. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. For someone, these are the deities that are coming out and encouraging you to release the need to control time, let your creativity flow freely. Comes with the number 33. So there's ascended masters in this message today. You could be a life path number 33. I could also be talking to someone that's working with ascended master Yeshua. You could be born March the 3rd. Could also be 33 years old. This might also be a call for someone to watch a video in the channel library titled 33 Portal Timeless. 33 Portal 2025 Timeless. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. It's an energy portal. If you resonate with the number 33, then you definitely want to watch that. That's why Spirit is bringing it up in today's message. And Archangel Gabriel is closing this oracle message with a visitation for you to allow hope and intuition to flow through your to come to you through your creativity. Archangel Gabriel wants to bring you hope. Archangel Gabriel wants to bring you intuitive downloads because Archangel Gabriel is also the bearer of good news. So Archangel Gabriel wants you to stay connected through your creativity. You could be 22 years old. Wow. So we have ascended masters. It's a full house of ascended masters in this tribe. You could be a life path number 22, or you could be influenced by the number 22 on your journey. You could be born February the 2nd. If you're a life path number 22, you are a humanitarian. Life path number 33 is a messiah. So you could be born the 22nd of a month. You could also be 22 years old. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Your name could be Gabriel. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So I'm going to close this part of the message. I hope it has brought someone some healing, some clarity, some illumination. If you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to add green hearts to the comments. If you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra. Also, if the message is resonating with you, please like, share, subscribe to help make the video more visible to others. So I'm going to wrap it up now with angel answers for anyone that has a question for your angel or angels and you would like them to reply through this oracle. Now is the time. Please think of your question as I shuffle the cards. Angels, what is the angel answer for my soul tribe? What is the angel answer for my soul tribe? So the angel answer is romance, and this already came through earlier in the message. Spirit definitely wants you to be in your romantic energies. This could also be new romance for someone. If your question resonates with this answer, then that is your answer. But just for the tribe in general, Spirit wants you to be in romantic energies because that is also what will boost your new beginning and your new life. I could also be talking to someone that is now manifesting romance on this journey. This could be a new partnership, a new romantic partnership for someone. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. And congratulations. So that's all I have for you today, Soul Tribe. I would like to take this opportunity to close this message and to wish everyone a beautiful day, living your best life. Until next time, one earth, one love, peace.